Research on why projects fail. Sources of failure, according to a survey by Gartner, were identified as being due to poor communication between IT and the business and failure to think about the real needs of the business. In another recent study of approximately 600 businesses published by a software development firm, the single biggest performance opportunity was a business-centric approach to requirements. Results that indicated this were 80% of businesses in the study admitted to spending at least half of their time on rework. What a business analyst does and why it should make a difference to the success of projects. A business analyst can control, influence, and block all of the issues mentioned in the research above. I have taken 4 main key areas that a business analyst plays a key role in to explain further. Stakeholder communication. A business analyst will be the conduit between different levels of the business and IT, ensuring that information is gathered and understood from everyone in the project. If there are many different business teams, then the business analyst will ensure they gather the whole picture, as each individual subject matter expert may only know their own area. In addition, business people have more of a tendency to think at a higher level and IT at a lower level. A business analyst will bridge this gap to ensure that IT resource has the level of detail they need to continue and the business resource understands what is required and why. This reduces guesswork and ambiguity for IT and brings the different teams more together. Business process modelling. A business analyst can use business process modelling to understand the processes of a business triggered as part of the project, identify problem areas and improvements. This is a great benefit of having a business analyst on a project because it will take the opportunity of basing the new solution on more efficient and improved processes. Requirements elicitation. A business analyst will typically start by ensuring they understand the scope from the sponsor and project manager and then ensure that all stakeholders are identified who need to contribute to the requirements. They will conduct workshops, interviews, and establish whether there's any existing documentation that can be used to help clarify the requirements. They will challenge requirements stated to make sure they fit within the scope of the project and that each requirement is justified and prioritised. Requirements documentation and sign-off. A business analyst will make sure that all of the requirements are written down, understood, and agreed with all of the stakeholders. This will baseline the requirements so any changes later on can be managed effectively and reduce the risks of scope creep. By having the requirements written down, development and testing can also be traced back to the requirements to ensure they are being met and ensure more transparency for agreeing when the project is being completed.